Hi, I'm Paige and this here's my dog Muff, and we're going to teach you how to brush your pet's teeth. So first I'm going to go over the importance of dental care with your pet. Unfortunately, only 1% of companion animal owners brush their pet's teeth, and that's really unfortunate considering all the issues that can arise from not brushing your pet's teeth and taking care of their dental health. So a couple of things, of course, is halitosis, the bad breath, it takes care of that. And then we avoid gingivitis, which is the inflammation of the gingiva, which is where the gum line meets the tooth. And of course we want to take care of that because it can cause a lot of issues for them. A lot of times it's anorexia, not eating as well, sometimes our gums bleed, and of course the tartar buildup that happens on our teeth too. Gingivitis leads to periodontal disease, which means we can lose our teeth, we can lose the overall health of them. Anorexia comes from that too. And then also tooth decay, which is a huge problem. A lot of times we get abscesses with pus filled in them, and at this point we're looking at a dental with your veterinarian where they're going to probably extract more than 1 or 2 teeth because of those problems that have arisen from not taking care of them. Prevention is key. So what we'll need to brush your pet's teeth is, of course, a soft bristled toothbrush. Muff here likes to have his toothbrush wet, so we have a cup of water. And then you want to make sure that you have toothpaste. Well, yeah, that's your toothpaste. So with the toothpaste, a couple rules. Do not buy human toothpaste. It causes a lot of upset stomach, vomiting, diarrhea, and overall it's just a hassle for you. They don't love the mint taste, even though you're going to love the smell. It's just better not to make them feel like that. So they do make dog toothpaste, and it comes in dog-specific flavors. So peanut butter is what we have. Chicken and beef are another option. You can get that at any regular store, Pet Supplies Plus, PetSmart, or even your veterinarian typically carries some too. So, brushing your dog's teeth daily is ideal. I understand that doesn't always happen. I brush Muff's teeth once a week and we get a dental cleaning every 8 months. So it just depends on, what works best for you and your pet. So, what we're going to do is make sure that our soft bristled toothbrush is angled at a 45-degree to the gingival line, so the gum line. You don't want to brush too hard because just like your and I's teeth, we can make them bleed. We don't want that. We just want to knock off that excess tartar that's building up. And then, of course, you want to spend about 5 seconds per tooth. Most importantly, you want to make sure you get the premolars and the molars, so the teeth in the very back here, which you can see on Muff. Yeah, that's where they build up majority of their tartar because that's where they're chewing and that's where all that gunk is just staying there and caking up. So, put a little bit of toothpaste on your toothbrush, and then I'm going to focus mostly on the front of his mouth because you guys are going to be able to see better. I know, buddy, I'm sorry. So make sure your toothbrush is angled, and then just give him a good brush. I know, bud. He's not wanting to cooperate too well. Do both sides really well. Good boy. And then, of course, for the back teeth, it's easiest if you just take the toothbrush and slide it into their gums like so, and then just give it a good squiggle. Okay, all done. So typically you're going to want to brush your teeth longer than that, but for the sake of the video and the speech, we're only going to do a couple seconds just so you guys can see how it's done. And then also a couple of things we'd like to discuss with you is, of course, other ways we can take care of our pet's teeth. So diet, it helps if you're feeding a hard food diet. Soft food doesn't really help with knocking off that extra tartar in their mouth. Our harder food does. Also toys, nylon bones, which are like the hard, almost rubber, or Kongs, also help knock off because they're chewing. However, with those kind of toys, we need to make sure that we are watching our pets because a lot of times they can chew too hard or too often, and that means that they can even fracture a tooth, which again leads to a dental, which leads to extractions, which, is suboptimal for what we're trying to do here. Lastly is treats. I said treats. Bones are a great way to help knock off tartar as well. The only thing with bones is that you need to make sure that when you give them, that the dog isn't just inhaling them, that they are taking the time to actually chew. That way it's also helping knock off that excess tartar in the back. So, most importantly, if you are just starting to brush your dog's teeth, if there's already excess tartar there, you need to go get it knocked off by your veterinarian and have a dental done. Unfortunately, this is a preventative strike, so if it's already there, you're going to have to do that first and then start the toothbrushing. And then, of course, lastly, we'd like this to happen once a day. I know that doesn't always happen, but do strive to do it at least once a week. Thanks.